Hey guys, it's day. I don't even know what day we're on now, but we are back with the Fiesta, and hopefully this will be the last video on the Fiesta with involving the crash anyway. That's not the mods. So, it's been a hell of a journey so far. If you haven't already seen the previous, click up here to the previous links, and let's crack on. We do have Connor coming to help, but he's not here just yet, but he will be soon, and we're going to get the final bits done on this Fiesta. Guys, what a journey this has been, and we are so close to the end now. So right here, all I'm doing is taking off the masking tape. Should have actually put the seam sealer after spraying it, but it's done now, so let's get that going. It actually got wet during the rain, so I literally just dabbing it all dry. And I promise guys, you want to stick around because you want to see the end result. You will not actually believe how this is looking. So prepping for that paint to go on now, a bit of etch primer. So here it was a Temu buy. I thought this it's not cardboard, it's like, I don't know, paper, was going to be a lot bigger. Ended up having to use bin bags because, yeah, I think it was like 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters, and I actually thought it was like 2 meters, but hey ho, we're making it work. This etch primer is not like the perfect job, like I said, will come back off, but it was more a case of getting all that bare metal sealed to prevent any rust from happening.
You want my sunshine? You want my sunshine?
We are getting there. It's so close now. So I've only briefly done this etch primer because I'm going to have it all off again. I'm waiting for the spirit blue to turn up. But just to get it done and on the road and driving again, I'm just going to leave the etch primer as it is. It's not a beautiful job, but we're going to come back and do it anyway. So for now, that's just how it is. It's windy, it's a horrible job, but it doesn't matter right now. The bumper's going to go over the top. You're not going to see any of this apart from inside the car. And if you're putting your head under to have a look under the wheel and all the rest of it, what are you even doing? So let's get the last of this done, and hopefully by 3 o'clock it'll be on the road. So let's go. Okay, etch primer is on. Not a beautiful job, but it's on. It will do for the time being. Let's see. Okay, and then all down in there, as you can see. Now what I'm gonna do is actually reseal all around the gaps to stop the water getting in. We have a puddle coming in this side, so I'm going to figure out what's going on there. Could be to do with the light, not 100% sure, but I'm going to do all the areas around it just to make sure. I'm going to be using this stuff, so let's get it on.
Sunshine.
Everyone and their dog knows that these Fiestas always have an issue with water getting in the boot area, so these all need resealing as well as the top, but I didn't do it in this video. I'm going to come back to doing that. I still need to do it. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, but it's on the list. There are still things to do. Okay, we have one more issue which is unrelated to the crash damaged car. What happened in the crash anyway. And that is this little piece here. It is the sensor for the bonnet. This, prior to the crash, the alarm kept on going off, kept on saying that the bonnet was open when it wasn't. So we're going to put this in and hopefully that fixes that problem while we wait for this all to dry. So there is 3 screws to undo here, and then once that's off you will see that the sensor, you literally just clip up, unclip and then push up, and then literally just put the new one in, push it down, clip back in, and then do the 3 screws back up. Quite easy. Although this sensor didn't actually work and you can't see it in this video, it was still temperamental. So what I ended up doing, could be the latch, I still haven't done that job either, but I ended up bridging it, which I will chuck a picture in if I can find one. If not, I will show you in another video just so you can see. So I don't know if you're going to see this, but if you just see the little nib that it connects to is pushed in, it doesn't come out. Just there, so it constantly thinks it's open. So put this one in and hopefully that fixes the problem. And voila, one job done. Let's start getting this car back together.
They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 7-fit flex on the jacks on that.
So on goes the seal, hopefully for the last time, as that's been on and off I don't know how many times. I'm proper pushing it down because even the slightest bit can like cause problems here if it's not pushed all the way down. Now for the trims inside the car, going back together where the seatbelts are, the panels up along the top of the roof, clip these all back in on both sides. Oh, it's coming together.
What is that? Fuck.
The light, the boot light.
Ah.
Honestly, I can't remember which way it really went. Oh, hang on. Might want to put the lock back in. Oh, might need that. Now putting all the little trims back together for the boot and putting all the carpet, tucking it all back, making sure it's all under the sill. And oh, we are almost there, getting that wheel back in. That was a lifesaver within this crash.
You need to chill. What goes on, it shuts easy. You just need to give it a bit of fingers.
A crash bar to go back on and look at the difference between that one and the one you would have seen right at the start of this series of fixing this Fiesta. Like two very different crash bars and two very different rear ends of this car. Obviously, as I said earlier, the whole etch primer, obviously the blue is coming, but I have to go back and redo that. But for time being, I want this car on the road, so let's see. Not long now, I promise you guys. And while we're here, I want to say thank you to every single one of you for following the journey, liking, subscribing, the whole shebang. It has been so good. I'm going to continue with another car after this, and we'll see how far this channel gets, but I'm super excited. And if you haven't already, go hit that like, go hit that subscribe, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Goes into there, but that needs to go onto there and there. But I need to do.
What is that part though? Is it?
It's part of the what do you call it? Wireless key entry.
Wow.
It's an antenna.
Pay as much.
Yeah.
Okay.
In there, but okay. I think that's. They go on. So I need to get all these off. So I can put it underneath and then clip it all up. And I still need to do this one and that one. I ain't gonna reach that one. I'm gonna get these 3 on and then I'm gonna have to jack the car up for that one.
Today?
Possibly later today, yeah. And then I just gotta get this one here. And then we can get that on.
I don't think I can stay for long after we get Brody.
Okay, I've got no idea what is all over my jacket, what I've laid on, I've got no idea. But yeah, take the crash bar back off, even though I just put it on, just because it gives me more reach underneath the car to get the heat shield back on. It's in a bit of a difficult position. I've put it on these tiny little lifts, as you can see, to the right, to the left, under the wheels, but they're actually only like 1 inch, 2 inch. They're not great, actually. I thought they were a lot bigger, but they're doing something. So let's get that heat shield on. One is finally caught, hopefully. And that crash bar is going back on for the last time. Well, until we take it off and respray it. But for this, to getting it back together and back on the road, this is that last time. Get in. Right, so that into there.
Cassie, don't be eating any bricks.
Actually, that's cool. That would be nice. So guys, that is the end of this build, and what a journey it has been. But it's not the end, because we already have another car just above there, which will be next week's video or the week after. I'm not 100% sure yet, but you will see that soon. But this is fully done. Well, minus the blower motor and a few other little bits, but the actual getting this rear bit done is done. And honestly, I couldn't be more proud of myself. So if you like this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you for the next build. Peace out.